What's going on, guys? We are going on one of our little daily walks. We do this a couple times every day. Take our pup to the woods, get some fresh air. And we were just talking about content, basically. What else can we put out that we haven't already? And it's been difficult lately because we've literally shared every single thing that we do. We've shared it on our Instagram, we've shared most of it on our YouTube channel here. And there's one thing that came up, Lindsay and I were talking, that we have mentioned, but I don't think that we've gone into great detail, and I bet you are not doing it. So let's dive in. Give him a little wave, Dad. Give him a little wave. So one thing that we did a lot in the beginning when we started back in June 2017, we went full time right away. We had to pay all our bills right away. We had to pay for all the kibble that this little one eats right over there. And so we had to find as many wins as we possibly could right away. We were only using Facebook Marketplace, and there was only so many people saying, hey, I want to buy these shoes. So we thought, how can we bring in more sales?
So one thing that we did was we built a request list. So if someone was looking for a pair that we didn't currently have, we would make a little note of it.
Real simple. We'd use Google Sheets, the thing that we use for everything, to document everything. And they would say, hey, I'm looking for Nike running shoes in a women's 11, or my kids are looking for boots in a size 5. And we would just create a new line on our Google Sheets, and we'd have that request. Then what would happen, what we realized is then when we went sourcing, we knew what to get. If we were wondering whether the Nike women's 11 would sell, we already knew that there was potentially one person that wanted to buy them. Now, I promise that there's a lot of you out there that are not doing this, not building a request list. Start with your immediate family. Start with your immediate friends. And then what happens is you're gonna find a pair for your family member or your friend. They're gonna be pumped, and then they're gonna tell their friends or their extended family. And your request list is gonna grow. That's exactly what happened with us. Some people are gonna say, no, I'm good. And other people are gonna say, holy smokes, someone's actually out there looking for shoes. And they're gonna get a hold of me when they find them. Now, get them, Sid, get them. Let them know, Sid. Let them know. It worked really, really well for us. We just got reminded today, our very good friend Ron, who lives locally here in Maine, last winter reached out to us when we were listing a lot of boots and said, hey, if you ever come across a men's 11 shearling lined LL Bean boot, let me know. I'm looking for a pair. We didn't find a pair last winter, but we have it on the request list today as we were going through that most recent boot haul that we brought in. If you guys are following us, there's a pair of shearling lined men's 11 LL Bean boots. We took pictures of all angles. We sent him the photos. We said, before we put these out to the public, are you interested in them? He said, I'll claim them. So before we even put it out to the public, they're already sold. We plan to meet up with them this week.
Yeah, we saved a lot of time with the listing with that, and the shipping and all of those costs we don't have to deal with.
Build a request list. Start locally with your friends and family. And grow it from there. We promise, our experience shows that it will lead to more sales. If you guys have any questions at all, jump into the comments below. Thank you for following along, and we'll talk to you soon.